Today, I'm gonna be showing you what $2.2 million in job site looks like. This is how I'm gonna start my day. First thing I do, I wake up, go to the gym. Here are some little clips of that. And then I stand right here every single day before I hit the job sites. And this is exactly what I do. I go here. This is how I determine if it's gonna be a good day or a bad day. I take the basketball, I dribble it out, and then one-handed shot. Okay, it's gonna be a bad day. Redemption. If I make this, it's gonna be a good day. Good f***ing day. Oh, that's a good day. Let's go. Now it's gonna be a great day. That's what I think about your Tesla. All right, boys, let's hit the road, Jack. First thing we're gonna do is get inside the whip. This is the whip of all whips, Cybertruck. I know a lot of you are hating, but guess what? It doesn't matter. I'm getting the bag and you're not. Let's go. Let's go to the first job site. From a very, very, very far drive, which is about 30 seconds. By the way, for the OGs that used to watch the YouTube videos, you guys remember this job. This is back in 2021, the customer spent $200,000 on the front yard in plants alone. Majority of these plants are from Moon Valley and they're very expensive. This one right here was $5,000 and these guys were also $5,000. All those olive trees were also $5,000. And the rule of thumb is when a plant costs $5,000, what do you charge to install it? Another $5,000. That's right. Landscaping is simple. You guys make shit way too hard. Double everything, sometimes triple, 4X, 10X, and then boom. You'll buy yourself a Cybertruck, or maybe you'll buy yourself one of these. But anyway, what ended up happening was we did such a good job and the customer loved us so much. It's time for their backyard, and they're gonna drop $250,000 with me and another $150,000 with the pool, dropping 400 bands in the backyard. And they had me bid on it along with 4 other people, and I was the highest. And he even said you're the highest, but he still hired me. Isn't that funny? I know, it's hilarious. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is clean everything out. We're getting ready for the pool guys to come in and do their deal. So, there was this massive tree that was in the way, and the tree guys came, ripped it all out, ground down the stump. After the stump is ground down, we're gonna get in here, take all of this out, get rid of the garbage, put the fence back, and that's it. So obviously you see this is the shape of the pool right here. I'm not gonna do anything with the pool. I'm gonna leave this job for about 6-7 weeks, and then we're gonna come back. Looking pretty good. And there's Jose. So that's job site number 1. Let's go to job site number 2. The next one we're going to is a $500,000 job. Now you'd be like, T, why are you closing so many big deals? How are you even doing this? Well, I'm a magician, first and foremost. Secondly, I keep very good relationships with all my customers and I protect my reputation. If there's ever a problem with anything, instead of me talking shit to the customers like most of you do and ruining everything, I go and I handle business and I figure out what the problem is. How can we help? How can we come up with a solution? Remember, you are always paid to the proportion of the problems you solve, but most of you are problems yourself. So that's why all you do is make no money. I solve problems and I'm the best. I'm just simply the best. You guys got to admit it. I'm the best and you're the worst. And now I almost hit the curb. Let's go to the next job. We're at the new job site and we started this about 6-7 months ago and we got shut down because the neighbor is a guy that was from Gran Torino, like Clint Eastwood, old gangster military, come out with a gun, get off my lawn. That kind of guy.
Oh, get off my lawn!
So he's old as hell and we were making lots of dust and he called the city on us. They came in, shut us down. They're like, you need a permit for this, blah, 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 blah. So we had to go get a permit, yada, yada, yada. Homeowner was cool, understanding. And now we're back with the permit. We poured the footing, got the approval, and now we're doing this right here, which is the wall. It's a pretty fantastic job. And one of the coolest things is once this wall is complete, then we'll be able to come back and finally do our landscaping bit because this is the only holdup. We need to do the wall, we need to backfill, we need to get everything graded, everything done, and then comes the landscaping, pavers, grass, concrete, deck, pergola. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff happening here. So this job is 5 bills. The next one is gonna be a little bit smaller, but still gonna be very large. In order to get jobs like this, you have to improve your skills. You have to build yourself up because most of you can't even handle communicating with a customer on a job like this. You're worried about $70, $80 a month. Oh, I don't want to join GoKing, it's $100 a month. If you don't want to spend $100, how do you expect someone to spend $400,000 with you? Do you see the disconnect there? I spend money, dude. Education. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in my education, and we have stuff like this. This machine is paid off, by the way. A lot of you are like, oh, You always do stuff on loans. I took a loan on this machine right here. This was an $80,000 piece of equipment, and guess what? It's paid off. I own this $80,000 piece of equipment. This is now an asset. It was a liability before, but now it's an asset. This is a $50,000 job, or what you would say the biggest job you've ever seen. This is a concrete driveway, which we came in and we ripped out the old asphalt. It was really, really nasty. This homeowner actually lived in this house, and then she moved next door to an $8 million house. Right here, this house is actually probably gonna be sold for $4-5 million. And it's a nice house, but she's just doing a little facelift to squeeze as much money out of it because, I mean, the condition it was in before, it was not looking good. And she wanted to do some like very fancy stuff like pavers. And I said, look, if you're selling this place, do bare minimum, get it done right, and then move on to the next. And let me take you to the backyard. I'll show you this. See, she wanted me to take this out. And I was like, you don't need to, because the homeowner that comes in here, he's gonna wanna do his own stuff. I'm like, just leave it basic. Just throw a bunch of money at the driveway. No one's gonna take out a brand new concrete driveway. If the driveway's brand new and it's nice concrete, they're just gonna leave it. So here, she wanted to do a whole bunch of remodels, and I said, just leave it. Just do the grass. We're gonna buy some plants for you. We're gonna throw them in. Everything's gonna be a-okay, very happy. And she was insisting on doing this. I told her this is not necessary, but she really wanted this. So I said, okay, we'll do this. Doesn't make any sense, but we'll do it. That's fine. So we're gonna throw some grass here, throw these plants in. These guys are getting water, which is good. The soil is a little dry, but these will live. They're in the shade. Before we do the plants, in the back, her entire house has to be tented because there's termites in there, and she needs to spray them, kill the termites, and then after the tent is gone, we're gonna put the plants around, put mulch down, clean up, and then adios, on to the next one. Job set number 3, done. We're gonna go to job set number 4. So I just, I like to trigger people. So I just posted a video saying the homeowner spent $50,000 to get back $100,000. And I know people are gonna be like, $100,000, $50,000. I know they're gonna do that. And
My house is worth $80,000. How do you spend $50,000 on landscaping? Blah, blah, blah.
well, okay, moron. Different place of the universe we live in. This house is worth $4 million. You don't think she can spend 50 grand on her driveway? Yes, she can. And then I'm telling you, because she spent $50,000, she's gonna be able to get back $100,000 of that when she sells the house, because it was unlivable before. It was crazy. Asphalt, there was pipes everywhere. It was disgusting. And this neighborhood is fantastic. This is Los Gatos. If you just research Los Gatos. Translation, the cats. So yes, it's very important to use social media. I use it to piss people off, but you guys should use it to attract new customers. So I have a very different way of gathering people and leads. You're a lead. I won't post anything to piss people off on Applewood Landscaping Instagram. Very professional. But me, I can do whatever I want. I like to piss you off, because once you get pissed off, you get triggered, then you pay attention, then you listen. And when you listen, when shit hits the fan for you and you've been doing the same thing for 4 years and you're like, man, why is life so hard? And then you're gonna think, wow, maybe that kid talking shit the whole time and triggering me has some good things to say. And by the way, let me take responsibility and ask myself, why am I getting triggered at some of the things he says? Maybe it's me. And by that, I mean it's you. You're the problem, not me. Keep posting. Social media. Be professional. Be very entertaining, but also educational. And people will want to do business with you. A lot of customers I go on job walks with, oh my God, I see you on Instagram. Oh my God, I see you on YouTube. I've been following you for 3 years. And I'm like, did you know I was coming to your job walk? You know, I didn't know. My wife made the appointment, but I'm just so glad you're here. Coach, how many times has that happened before?
Like 50.
50. See, Coaster's right. And this right here is a $400,000 job, another one. And we are responsible for $250,000 of that, and the pool guy is responsible for $150,000. And this is a nice concrete tool shed pad, and we have very high-end pavers. This is Teco block. Pool's looking beautiful. We got the onyx border. We got plants already installed. There is the black fence, which I really, really appreciate when customers let me do this, because it makes a world of a difference. Now they have a nice, beautiful black fence. This is gonna be artificial turf, which is gonna be done tomorrow. And then the deck is looking pretty nifty. This is a sweet looking deck. We didn't do this, we hired deck guys. These guys are right there. And then this is a concrete wall that we have set up, and brackets are gonna go all along here to make this a floating bench with lights all inside. It's gonna look pretty sick. This place looks really, really clean cut, super well thought out, put together, a lot of different elements, not too crazy. There's just a nice little seating area here. You're gonna be grilling over there. You're gonna be hanging out. Kids are gonna be playing on the deck. They're gonna be playing on the grass, be jumping in the pool. You're gonna be doing all kinds of little random shit. And at the same time, the adults can be sitting here by the fire pit and criticizing the kids. It's fantastic. Literally fantastic. This is dream setup. So appreciate the homeowner and definitely appreciate the designer that made this, because we got this lead from him. On to the next one. We already visited 4 job sites, and right now we're at a job walk. I have a window from 11 to 2. You'd be like, that's a crazy window, 3 hours. I'm crazy, bro. I need a crazy window. So we're gonna go talk to this customer. Obviously, I can't bring you along, but Ben will be in here recording what we're doing in there. So it's gonna be pretty fun. I'll see you in a bit. The other job walk was, how do I say this politely? A waste of time. But I referred him out to Taylor, and I said, we need to get a design. Sometimes they slip on through when the girls pre-qualify. Can't hit every time, but it is what it is. But this one is a serious client, and we are in a very affluent area. And these are the best places to be. You want to be in the areas that are more affluent. And we're gonna go check out his entire job walk. Good thing is though, he's not home. So we'll be able to record some stuff. Look how nice this, look at this. Look how nice that is. That's beautiful. Beautiful home. Very nice. All right, we'll see you there. So this job walk, 2 for 2 today, boys. This is a great customer. I think fantastic, but definitely not ready for me. I don't even know why I'm here. I am here prematurely.
Huh?
So he wants everything ripped out, the whole thing designed. I asked him, what do you want to spend? 200 to 300 grand? He said, yeah, around 200. And I said, all right, great. Taylor needs to do this first. So I'm going to pass off the number to Taylor for a design. I told him, invest money, get a design done. Look at these flags. I'm gonna take this one because it matches the Lambo. No, I don't want this. Anyway, let's go. Let's get out of here. Pre-qualifying will avoid stuff like this, but sometimes they slip out. Today was 2 for 2, which is really rare. The girls usually don't miss 100% of the time. Girls are usually 50-50, but that's okay. It is what it is. We're not too mad because we did get an Asian pair. Job site number 5. The boys are out here working. This is a very impressive job. Right now, in contract, it's $350,000, but plants are not included, irrigation's not included, a little bit of lights are included. This project will be, my prediction, $450,000 after we're done, pushing $500,000. This entire area was a very sloped backyard. The hill starts there and it ends over there. So we had to build retaining walls to level everything out, and over there goes a little hot tub area. Nice chill little zone. Big paver area, pergola. These are the nice posts that we have. Already fabricated, painted, done. Everything is good. Over this area, yonder here, we have a nice little natural waterfall that we're gonna do add some soothing noises to the whole fiasco. As you can see, this home is very nature-like. A lot of trees, so we're gonna keep it like that. Right now, the boys are backfilling. We're putting the drainage down. We got mirror drain. We got all the pipes in, and they're doing a little water action for dust control. Slow and steady wins the race, boys. Slow and steady wins the race. Jobs like this, attention to detail is very important, and if you don't know how to do stuff like this, don't. If you're a paver guy, stick with pavers. But eventually, I'm on year 9. You're gonna have to venture out to doing jobs like this, because just the wall alone, these walls, was $90,000. So pavers are 100 and some thousand, but everything else is cooking. And if you are watching and you're like, T, I'm ready to do shit like this, then you must join Goat King, bro. That's it. Proximity to power is so important, because if you just get around me and you see how I think about things, how I speak about things, proximity to power is very important. So if you get around people that are doing bigger jobs than you, doing well, driving the cars you want to drive. I'm not even gonna say driving Lambos and Ferraris and all that shit. Just driving Cybertrucks, okay, whatever. Driving a 350 Limited, brand new, right off the lot, $110,000 truck. Those people, you're gonna start thinking a little bit different. Stop hanging out with people that are driving Chevy S10 or a Ford Ranger and they're calling themselves successful just because they don't go and get coffee every day. Who gives a f? If you make enough money, $5 coffee doesn't matter. Stop being a loser. Level up, bruh. Level up. Jeff Bezos didn't get rich by saving money. He got rich by making money, printing money. And to make money, join Goat King, I'll show you the way. I'm just gonna show you how I'm doing things. That's it. If I can just show you how I'm doing things, things will work for you and you'll just do better. The equation is simple. You guys make everything so hard. Let's go to the next job. I'll show you. It's a little more simple. It's just very flat, no crazy retaining walls. And I'll show you that one. This is a job we're on. Let me show you the blueprints. I haven't showed you guys blueprints on any job, but we'll show you blueprints on this one. Jeez Louise, we need sunglasses. Good thing you're watching this. But anyway, we'll make this quick because it's too bright. This is a brand new driveway we're doing. We're going to do concrete steppers all the way. Concrete steppers here, a nice little path, artificial turf, a wall, another wall, and then this concrete's already done. This was already completed, but the homeowner actually fired this contractor, and the designer, Matt Daly, right here, he made this whole plan for us, and then he introduced us to the customer, which was great. And now we have done this, which is a sunkening area, steppers this way. So this whole thing's been pretty sweet. We're excited. We started this, and now we're at a holdup for the actual install of the sunken in pit because I'm waiting for the concrete guys to finish with the other job. But as of right now, we're doing the front yard, and we're gonna go and take you for a little spin. Come on. So this project is $330,000, and it's a complete front and backyard remodel except the pool area. And funny thing is, the guy got fired and then I got hired. But if we go in the backyard, the quality of work is not bad. I just think that in order to get this quality of work done, they took about a year to do this. And I think the homeowner got very impatient and she said, "You're out, son." I mean, unfortunate for them, but who cares about them? Very fortunate for me. I don't care about other people's problems. I only care about my problems. That's how you gotta look at life. There's porcelain pool. Pool's done, and now this is gonna be the sunken in area. We already have the gas line routed, we have the drainage routed, and now we just gotta do the concrete walls, and afterwards we can do everything else. So pretty cool. This is what, obviously, you know, $2.2 million in jobs it looks like. Now, a lot of you might be impressed, a lot of you might not be impressed, but just know that this was not overnight. And right in my hands, I'm holding $57,000 in payroll for 2 weeks, which is also a part of this whole situation. If you want to get to this level where you're doing multiple job sites and you're having $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 jobs, yada, 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 you also got to know, you got to pay the man. The guys would not be here if it wasn't for me being consistent with the payroll. Your money game has to be on point. And if right now you're looking and you're like, damn, how am I gonna learn all these skills? That's exactly what I'm here for. That's exactly what I do. Literally my other job, other than running Applewood to where it is today and making sure all the jobs get done, customers are happy, employees are paid, the other full-time job I have is dragging your sorry ass across the finish line to get from, oh, I'm only doing $3,000 jobs to, I'm gonna figure out how to do $30,000 jobs, and then $100,000 job, and then 200. And then once you're at 200, you can easily figure out how to get to 400,000 or 500,000. It's just a lot of management. And I told you, the bigger these jobs get, the more of a chance you have at losing money when you don't have all your ducks in order. That's why you must figure out how to do all your spreadsheets. You must figure out how to do all your numbers. Make sure that you track your overhead correctly. And once you have all that down, then you can scale the business. But right now, you guys are trying to scale it. You don't even know how much jobs are costing you, okay? Keep that in mind. Next time you're sick and tired of doing the same shit over and over and you just can't figure it out, message me. This is why I have training videos exactly for this reason, to take your sorry ass from point A to point G. Gangster or Goat Gang. See you later.